Now we go through the test paper I sent. Have you done any? No.
I didn't do the last few.
Okay. We go through what we can. This one you. If you have not done any of the questions, we will do here. How you got answers for this one?
3/2,
3 over
1.5.
okay. Then
Wait. 1/3/5.
and then the last one square root of 2 or 4. Okay, well done. What about this one, number 2? Do you know how to do?
No.
Okay, so you need to remember this thing for. Okay, there's it's like this one is 1. There's a certain expansion to this. This one is another one. There's a certain expansion pattern to this. And the last one, perhaps, is the one that you remember most. Do you remember the last one? What is the expansion going to be?
A square minus AB.
Okay, so you're going to, okay, but actually, if I shorten the whole thing, it'd be like that. Do you remember? Does it come back to you? But you're correct. Okay, let's say I square A squared, then minus AB, then plus AB, and then plus minus B squared. So these two will cancel out. This is one pattern. Are you okay? Now this one is another pattern. You know what's the pattern? The final version. A squared. Okay. We can times out also, no problem. So you times out, you tell me what's the pattern. Oh, let's compare between the two of them. So you must sort of more or less memorize the pattern. This one. Okay. So what's the expansion here? You can do step by step, no problem.
A square plus AB plus DA.
Okay, I like AB also. Plus
B square.
good. So this one we simplify it is A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Let us compare with the next one now. This one will be
A square minus AB B square.
minus BA, which is also AB. Say A times B, then B times A, and B times B. But plus B squared, because minus B times minus B. So when you factorize it, you'll be like this. You will be like that. Everything is the same except the center. One is plus, one is minus. Okay. So now the last one is plus and minus A squared minus B squared. Now, how to do this? Let's say now I have something like I want you to find 103 square. So what I can do is I can take 100 plus 3 and then I square it. And I will know that if we look at it, A will be squared. That means 100 will be squared. You see here down here? A is the first one. It's going to be squared. B is the last one. It's going to be squared. So the last one will also be plus 3 squared. Can you see now? Can you see what I'm doing? A squared, B squared. Center is 2 times A times B, which is 2 times 100 times 3. You understand what I'm doing? So 2 times 100, 200 times 3, 600. So this one now becomes 100 times 100, 10,000. This one 3 times 3, 9. So it's 10,609 without using calculator. So this one how to use? Sometimes they might give you 98 square, let's say. So what do? You take 100. Why we take 100? Because it's easy to calculate what? 100 square minus 2 lah. Sorry, don't put the square here. 100 minus 2 is 98 and then square. And then I use the same pattern. A squared means 100 square. 100 square is 10,000, right? Minus 2 times 100 times 2. 2 times 100, 200 times 2, 400. Minus 400. Minus 2 plus 2 square. So I do lah. 10,000 minus 400 is 9,600. 9,604. You know what I mean? We are using the pattern. Can you see now? Can, huh? Are you okay? Am I? I do not know whether you're smiling or crying. You look as if you are. I don't know. There's this guy by the name of Robert De Niro. You know Robert De Niro? He's an actor. He did one time, he did a movie called The Mission. And he did a crying, a laughing cry. You look at it, you don't know whether it's laughing or crying, and it's supposed to be a very good performance. I also did something like that. But it's for a short movie. Okay, so down here, you know what to do? You're going to use A minus B squared, A plus B squared, A plus B, A plus minus B. What are you going to use? You know what to do? Don't know. There's no we okay. Okay. This one is more than 100, right? Remember not? So you use this plus this square. What number is easy for you? 102. What are you going to put on here? 100 plus 2 lah down here. Okay. So now you're going to have first one squared, second one 2AB. Remember not? Remember the thing, you can just put it in. 2AB plus B squared. Remember, huh? You put in on the number. This one A, this one B. This one A, this one B. You know what's A? This is A, this is B. You try to put in, see whether you can do it. Sorry. Can get, huh? You put down here, then 100 square. Now you put 100. Now you put 2. You put 2. So you can do now. 100 times 100. You just add 2 zeros here. 2 times 100, 200 times 2, 400. 2 times 2, 4. So you add them together. How? Okay. No, okay, you can't see the pattern. Okay, that means, okay, if let's say you were to practice expansion of this, you can see the pattern. Let's say I put x plus 3. You have to do one by one, right? X square, you have to do like that, right? Okay, we try, yeah, we try. X plus 3 times x plus 3. You will do x times x, correct, right? X square. 3 times x, 3x, right? Then again, 3 times x, 3x. Then the last one, 3 times 3, 9. Correct? You will do like that, right? And then you take x square plus 6x, because it's 6x plus 9. But because I've done it like many times, I can see a pattern. So what is the pattern? This one, so this is like a higher level, you know. When you do it many times, you can see, oh, this one very easy lah. There will be 3 terms of here. Okay. What are 3 times? Three terms. This one will be square. We put the square here. This one also square. We at the back. 3 square is 9 lah. This down here will be 2 times 3x. 2 times x times 3. 3 times x, 3x times 2, 6x. Can you see? Pam. I can see the pattern. But the pattern will only come if you do it over. Then you get a sense, oh, this one, surely the answer will be like that. Just like this one, x plus 1, x minus 1. You tell me without expanding, what is the answer? Do you know? Without expanding, just tell me what's the final answer. You know? No.
X square minus 1.
That's it. But it only comes after you expand it out, get x squared minus x plus x minus 1. Then, oh, just x square, then minus. So after a while, you get used to the pattern, you know. So sometimes, what type of numbers would they ask you to do this? Or let's say now they ask you to find out what is 101 times 99. How to do? We say, oh, very simple. 101 is x plus 1. 100 plus 1. You must be able to see the pattern now. 99 is 100 minus 1. This is x plus 1, x minus 1. Can see now? 100 plus 1 is x plus 1. 100 minus 1, x minus 1. So what's the answer? You tell me now. You already know. So must be in this form. Will be what? What will be? The first one, you see, first one, x squared. So it will be 100.
100,000.
100 square will be 10,000. Okay, minus this one, put a square here. So this one will be 1. So 10,000 minus 1, you get 9999. Can you see the pattern or not? But this only comes after repeated practice. So because you have not practiced enough, you don't see the pattern. So it becomes confusing. Say, why are we doing this? Why? There is a pattern. Okay, so, but it's okay. Sec 3, you still be having this. Now, these sort of questions appear in Sec 3, Sec 4. So you still have opportunity to. Okay, so you get it, huh? Now we try. Are you going to be tested on this? Yes, right? Yes, huh? So have you done this? You done it. What's your answer?
I actually don't know which one is the answer, but I did.
Okay. So what's your answer? You don't know.
I did like it's like I did a solution, but I don't know the actual answer.
Okay. Can I see your solution? Can you show me? Never mind. We don't need just show me only. I just see your. But I can't see the whole thing. Just this number 3, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. This is the one, right? So let us, I'm just looking at the question again. 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 21 plus 20. Okay, that means you get it, Now 70. Okay, correct. But your answer, how come is 1? You divide?
Count it on
Okay, now you got it already. You got it. Okay, what's the formula for mean? Is the same as average. Average is equals to total divided by the number, right? So now you calculated the total number of hours. The total number of people is 20. No, this is hours. This is 70, is it? The total number of hours watched. 23 is the total number of people, correct? So number of hours divided by number of people, you get average number of hours watched. So this is your answer. Are you okay? Okay, so we go back to this one. So again, these are the people, you counted the people, and then you say, the first one you put 0, you put, right? Because they watch 0 hours, so there's nothing there. Down here, I think you put, 7. This one 10, right? Then 20, then 12, then 21, correct? So that's the number of TV hours watched. Divide by the number of dots, which is the number of people. Well done. What about the next one?
I forgot how to do.
Okay, what's the meaning of mode? Mode. Mode is what?
The highest.
Highest. Okay, let's see now. Can you tell me what's the mode in this question 3?
1.
Good. So 1. All right. So have you done question 4? Not yet. No. So they tell you now, over here, the mode is, hold on. They tell you the mode is 3. But the mode is down here is x. So what's the possible value for x? The smallest possible value of x?
3.
3. You see this one is 6, bigger than mode. You told me there's some mode is the highest frequency. So it must be the highest number of people attending or watching or something like that. So we go back here. Currently now we don't include x. What's the highest?
No, 7.
So your mode must be higher than that. What is the smallest possible answer? If you want x to be the mode, x must be, mode is the highest now. So what's the smallest possible answer?
5.
5, but 5 is smaller than 6 and 7. That's not the mode. You want it to be smallest possible answer. Now currently the highest is 7, right?
Yeah.
Now if you let any number be smaller than 7, 7 is the mode. Now they tell you x is the mode. Down here. This 3 is the mode. That means x now must be bigger than 7. What's the smallest possible answer?
What do you mean the smallest possible?
Okay. If I ask you the other way around, what's the biggest possible answer? There's never no end to it. Okay, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, zillion. So I need to ask you what's the smallest possible answer?
8.
8. Yeah, that's it. Do you know why they ask smallest answer? Because there's a single answer. If they ask you, give a possible value of the mode, it can be anything because they didn't give the total number here. Are we okay? Can So when they ask for minimum number, like highest common factor, lowest common multiple, they're not going to ask you highest common multiple. You go in the billions, zillions, Okay. Median. What is median? Let's do this one now for median. Remember median? Okay, what is the median here? We do this question first. You know how to find the median here? There are 23%. How to find the middle position? Remember the formula?
Plus and then plus 1 divided by 2.
Okay, so 23 plus 1 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12, right? So what is the median of here?
2.
Well done. Well done. Simple, huh? You remember it's coming back, right? Okay, now. Now, what's the total number of people in this thing? Assuming you use the value you give, which is 8 for this one.
30.
30. So how do you find the middle position?
Plus 1 divided by
Okay, so you will get
15.5.
15.5 means you must take 15 and 16 answer divided by 2 now. So what is the answer? What is position 15? Can you tell me the value?
Is it between
Good. It's between 2 and 3. So you take 2 plus 3 divided by 2.
2.5.
Okay. Is it coming back to you? A little bit, a little bit. So we need to sort of revise this. Maybe later you must send me the test paper your teacher went through.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
No problem, no problem. No problem later. Now we try this one first. Have you done this one?
Yes, but
Okay.
I don't know how to solve it.
Okay, do you know how to do this?
I don't know how to solve it.
How to solve it? Okay, this one simplify, no? You're not solving. We simplify means to neaten. You are a very neat girl, so you know how to do this. I'm quite a messy guy. Okay, down here. So you do like that. You remember like this? You remember this thing you did in primary school? Remember not? Like that. 2/5. Okay, hold on. 2/5 divided by, let's see, 3/5. Do you remember how to do this? Then it becomes 2/5 times 5/3. Do you remember?
Yeah, I did that part already.
Oh, you did that part. Okay, then let's compare that. Okay, so down here now, if you're, so you did like that already. Done already? So number divide by number first. 9 can divide by 3, you get 3. 3 can divide by 3, you get 1. Number cannot divide anymore. Now, for this one, if you're confused, I just for working, just for you to understand, recall, I'm going to write it like that. Then you can see, you can know what to cancel. R squared is R times R, right? Down here now, this, sorry, this one is not 3, is 1 already, right? So it's R times R, right? R squared, right? So down here is 3R, and then it's P times P cube, right? So P. You know how to cancel? What's your final answer? You tell me.
Can I cancel the R?
Oh yeah, you can cancel. This power R2 means R times R. You can cancel one R can. You'll find that you need to minus the power, but it's okay. You try. Now, what's your final answer? Don't be scared. Why are you scared? Okay, you check whether it's the same. 2 times 3 is 6. This one is R, I can cancel 1 R, 1 R. No more R on the top. P, I can say 1 P, 1 P. No more P, just 6 only on top. This one is P squared. P times P is P squared. There's 1 R here. So if you see how, you see, this is R to the power 1, this is R to the power 2. You get rid of R, you are left with 1 R only. Because R, what? So 1 R, I cancel. Can see now. This P times P times P, this one 1 P, I cancel. 1 P, I'm left with 2. Because this is P to the power 3. Say P to the power 2. So this is your answer. Are we okay? Yeah. We move on, Ken. We move on, huh? So this one, remember, this thing is like, you need to recall. So the only way to recall is to what? To call it back. I mean, like the spirit, to call the spirit back. Can you do this one? What's your answer here? 36.
2 square times 3 square.
Okay. 2 squared times 3 squared. Good. What about number for 60?
2 square times 5 square.
Times 5 square. Are you sure? You know how to do this one? Huh? Like that. Divide by 2, 30. Divide by 2, 15. We can move to 3, 3. 5 times 5, 25, you know. So down here you get. Correct. So it's 2 times 3 times 5. Are you okay? You know how to do this? You know, huh? Okay. So now, you know how to find the common multiple, lowest common multiple. In fact, from sorry.
I need to redo it. Because
Okay, sure. So you try. You redo.
LCM is 180.
Well done. And your HCF?
Well,
How many? 12. Okay. So I'm just gonna revise with you. For LCM, in case you are doing a different method, no problem. You take all those that are same or bigger. So both have 2 square. You take 2 square.
I did that.
Now you did that, huh? Then times 3 square times 5, right? And then you get 180. Well done. Okay, that means you remember. Congratulations. The other one you take equal or smaller. So 2 square times 3. So you get 12. Well done. Okay. Now, what about this one? Do you remember? What's your answer?
Oh, that one I don't remember.
Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna show you this page, and do you see this? And then we have this thing like this, and then show you something else here. You have this also with something similar like this and like this. So what does it mean? When you solve the simultaneous equation, you're finding the point of intersection. Okay, you get it, eh? There's 2 ways of doing simultaneous equation. One is you plot the graph, find where they cut, or you do it by formula method. So down here we can do by formula method. So before we do this, I give you my own question. Okay. Let's say x plus 2y equals to 13. Then 2x plus, let's say, 3y equals to, hold on, hold on, 21. Now, we want to find x or y? Both, right? So one way is to get rid of the x or y. How to get rid? I can minus it, but 2x minus x, I get 1x there. 3y minus 2y, I still get 1y. I'm not getting rid of them. So I can times this equation by 2. And I times this by 2. What do I get? I'm going to write it down in green. I get 26. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times y is 4y. Let's say I call this equation 1. I call this equation 2. So I write equation 1 minus 2. So what happens? 2y minus 2y, 2x minus 2x, no more x. 4y minus y, get y. 26 minus 21 is 5. Yeah, I solve it already. Then I need to, next step, substitute the value. Substitute y equals to 5 into one of these. Normally, we don't do the cancellation like that. I'm just showing you the cancellation. So now I remove the cancellation. Okay. So now down here, substitute x equals to 5 into one of these. So anyone. So let's say I take into 1. Into 1. Okay. So what happens? So 2x is 5, right? So I put 2. X is 5. I put 5 there. You know what to do? You remember? Okay, can we want to go to that question? Can okay. Here's the question. You know which one you want to times? The bottom one can?
Y equals minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Let's see. Okay, so you times this one by 5, right? You times this by 5 also. So let us see now. You get 5x plus 10y equals to negative 15. True? So let's say we call this number 1. And then I'm going to write this one below, 5x minus y equals to 7. Number 2. Do you take 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, you did another method.
No,
I know what you did. I think I know what you did. You brought everything over that side. 5x equals to that, is it? Can also. Do you do this way?
It's completely wrong.
Okay, okay. Last time you used to do this way. I showed you. This is Emma's method last time. You bring 10y over there, minus 15, minus 10y. Do you remember doing something like that? Then you let this be 1. And then after you put 5x for number 2, you bring the y over that side. So y plus 7. And then S2. And then you let y plus 7 equals to, remember last time you used to do this? I remember your style, no? You did something like that. You can also do this method, no problem. This is like a substitution method. Whichever you want, whichever you want. Whichever method you want. You're free to choose. Just give me a moment. Okay, how is it, Emma? Are you okay? Still doing? Once you get any of the values, tell me again.
I'm confusing myself.
Okay, which one you prefer? You prefer your old method, your method, or you want to do this method?
The old method.
Old method, okay. So you agree 5x is equals to this? You agree 5x is also equals to this? Therefore, y plus 7 is equals to minus 15 minus 10y. You can bring the y over this side. So you get 11y. Because it become positive, right? Bring the 7 to the side, become minus 7, right? Become minus 22. You owe $7, you owe $15, you owe $22. You want to find y? Y equals to minus 22, negative 22 divided by 11, which gives you negative 2. How? Now the next step, substitute. You want to substitute into which one? You want to find what is x, right? You can substitute here if you want to. You can substitute here also if you want to. Okay, you can choose anyone. You can call this 3, you can call this 4, whatever you want. So maybe I substitute here lah, into 2. Y equals to negative 2. Or you find out. Y equals negative 2 into 2. The one with 5x on here. What is the answer? Can 5x equals to negative 2 plus 7.
X plus 1.
X equals to plus 1. Well done. So you have x equals to 1, y equals minus 2. So on the graph where x is 1, down here x is 1, y minus 2, let's say y down here minus 2. This is the point of intersection of the two graphs. Do you get it? Understand? Okay. Okay. So remember, this is something like you need to revise, otherwise you forget. This one now, remember. Do you do?
Yes.
No. Yes, sir. Okay, what's the answer for this one?
3.
Three side. This is exterior angle. So what is exterior angle? We look at exterior angle. Now, I'm going to draw down here. Let's say now one of them. Oh, sorry. Okay. So exterior angle is the angle on the outside. You saw the word exterior, huh? It means the outside one, not the inside. Outside 60, you know. If inside 60, you're correct. What was the question? Hold on. Just check. I don't want to erase my drawing. Yeah. Each exterior angle is 60. This exterior angle, you put it as 60 inside, means this equilateral triangle, you're correct lah. 60 is triangle. But now down here is exterior is how many? 180 minus 60 is 120. But the question is saying exterior angle is 60. So it cannot be, so exterior angle 60 how? That means down here it makes 60 degrees. 60 degrees, yeah. You know what I mean? Then you draw straight, right? Then it makes another 60 degrees. Let's see how to make another 60 degrees. Like that, let's say 60 degrees. And then it makes another 60 degrees. You know what I mean? So it's another 60 degrees. So this is not a triangle. So formula. Okay, formula, but I'm going to show you something. We take the example of this thing. 120, triangle, 120, 120, 120, correct? So the formula is very simple. Take 360 divided by exterior angle, you get the number of sides. You see, 360 divided by 120, you get 3 sides, triangle. So you just take 360 divided by 60. What do you get?
What did you say?
Okay. Okay, no problem. We are now going to go and look at polygons. Okay, polygons. Regular. You can see the screen? Yes, right. Polygons, exterior angle.
You have so many tabs.
So many things. Which one?
You have so many tabs.
So many tabs on, yeah. Bad. Down here now. So now, first of all, exterior angle, interior angle. Interior angle is within the polygon. Now they have this one now. They show you 60 degrees. This is your answer. 60 degrees outside, 60 degrees. So they found out if you take 360 divided by 60, you get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You take any angle, let's say any angle. Let's say now this one here. Exterior angle 40. You try 360 divided by 40, what do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you see now? 360 divided by the exterior angle will give you the number of sides a regular polygon has. Regular polygon means what? Equilateral. triangle, square. And then for pentagon, all of them is the same length lah, same angle. That's a regular one. Okay, let's see what else. Do they have a bigger one than that? Let's see a bigger one. Pentagon down here. See pentagon down here. We try pentagon. Exterior angle 72. Can you try 360 divided by 72? Do you get 5? There, you get 5. So if you want to find the number of sides, take 360 divided by the exterior angle, you get the number of sides. Okay, so now we go back now. Can you find out how many sides does the polygon have? It is 60 degrees. 6, huh? Now, next one. What is the sum? What is the sum of the interior angle of this polygon, the one that we just, okay, down here, you have down here, the polygon where is it? Down here. What is the sum of the interior angle?
1,800.
1,800. How you get that? Huh? Let me see that. You may, you're right now. Hold on now. 1,800. Let me see. Number. No, it's not 1,800. We try. Yeah. Okay. You got it.
720.
Okay, 720. How do you know it's 720? You take
120 times
3. Okay, so now I got to give you the formula, because the formula you can use even without drawing the thing. So what is the formula? Okay, you will remember this. Huh? Now let us look at triangle first. Triangle got 3 sides, right? What's the total in a triangle? Angle, the sum of the angles? 180, right? So we are going to divide everything to triangle. A 3-sided figure can only have 1 triangle. Do you agree? Now, let us look at this next one now. Okay, 3-sided figure. Huh? Now we look at 4-sided figure. How many triangles can you have? 2, 1, 2. Correct? 1 triangle here. 1 triangle here, right? So 1 triangle is 180. 180 times 2, 360. This is the total angle. 90, 90, 90, 90. Can you see now? 5-sided figure, how many triangles can you get? 1, 2, 3. We must cut at the angle or not. So I want you to see 3 sides, 1 triangle. 4 sides, 2 triangles. 5 sides, 3 triangle. If I ask you what 6 sides, how many triangle? The difference between that, the difference between them. Huh? How many triangle? I cannot hear. You're whispering. 4. So you just minus 2 lah. So do you remember the formula? N minus 2 times 180. Remember something like that? This is actually, this is what I'm showing you now. The number of sides you minus 2, you get 1 triangle, you times 180 degrees. Then you will get the sum of the angles. Are you lost now? Or you understand? You understand? Huh? Okay, now then, if you understand, you can do this question. Huh? What is the sum of the interior angle? You use the formula. Just now you gave me the answer, but now we want you to use the formula lah. 6-sided, son?
Wait, n minus 2.
2 times 180. Seven two 720. Just now you saw 720, right? You told me. Okay, now we are going to test you on some other stuff. Hold on, huh? So that you're okay. Can you now try for We want the sum of interior angle for D. D, yeah, octagon. Formula n minus 2 times 180. N is 8 of here. 8 minus 2.
Negative 352.
Oh, what do you do? Wait, hold on. N is 8, you know. 8 minus 2. The answer you times by 180 lah. Remember? You got to memorize this. I must test you on all these formulas. That's what I said last week.
1080.
1080. Okay. What about a nonagon? Sum of interior angles.
One, 2, 6, 0.
Okay. So there's two things here lah. What are two things? Is interior angle. Three things lah. Three things. Where is it? Oh, sorry. Where is it? Hold on. I think I don't need to. You can see the screen. Are you able to see the? We are back here. So it's either the exterior angle. You can find a number of sides, or interior angle. Can, Anna? Are you okay? But you got to memorize like this one. If you don't memorize, you get. But I'm explaining together with the meaning, so I hope you're okay. Maybe now for this one, can you tell me what are the coordinates of P? Have you done this one?
Yes.
Okay, what's the answer?
Minus 1 and 1.
Minus 1 and
1.
1. Correct. Hey, confident. Confident. Minus 1 and 1. Okay. What about the gradient of RQ? Do you know how to calculate? Okay. If we draw a man going up here, RQ is this way down. The gradient is positive or negative?
Negative.
So there's two ways. One is formula, the other one is drawing a triangle. Which one you prefer? Okay, never mind. I show you both. Gradient means slope. Huh? So now you can take the vertical height. What's the vertical height? How many units? Huh? Down here is 1, down here is 5, right? So from here to here is how many? 5 minus 1? 4. Huh? Down here to here, this one careful. 6, and this one is, I think this is 3.5 here. So what is the line from here to here? 6 minus 3.5. 2.5. Can you use your calculator? Just take 4 divided by 2.5. What do you get?
1.6.
1.6, yes. Hold on. 1.6. So this is negative 1.6. Now I'm going to show you by, this is gradient by drawing triangle. Vertical height over horizontal height. Okay. Why does it go down? Why is it negative? One is, you can remember, man is going downhill. Another one, as we increase the x, y goes down. Can you see now? Down here, x is 3.5. When x is 6, y has gone down from 5 to 1. Can you see why it has gone down? Whereas down here, you increase x, y also increase. You increase x, y goes away. So this one is positive. The man is going uphill is positive. So they say now, they say, hey, how to find the gradient of this line? Vertical height divided by horizontal length. So this is 4 down here to here to here is something. Let's see. This one is what from this one minus 1, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. So 4 divided by 4.5. But it's positive. Okay. Now I give you the formula method. Formula method, you may like it. You call this 0.1 or 0.2. Let's say I call it 0.2. This one I call it 0.1. You write down the XY coordinates. X is 3.5. Y is 5. X on here is 6. Y is 1. Formula, you will remember this. Gradient is Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Do you remember this? You remember, huh? You know how to fill in this one? Huh? Okay, you tell me what's Y2. You tell me what's Y2. What's the value of Y2? Look, this is 0.2, this one 0.1. XY, XY. What's Y2?
5.
5. What's Y1? Y1? This 0.1, right? So this is Y, X coordinate 1, huh? Over X2. What's X2? 0.2. XY. Not 5. This is not 5 really used for Y. X is
3.5.
3.5. Y, X1, sorry, X1?
6.
6. Okay, watch. 5 minus 1 is 4. What is 3.5 minus 6? Can you use your calculator?
Minus 2.5.
Can you take 4 divided by minus 2.5? What do you get?
Minus 1.6.
Do we have the same thing? Yes. The difference is down here, you don't need to worry plus or minus. You put in all the values, they'll tell you minus or plus. The other one, vertical over horizontal, you need to put the minus in. Are we okay? Is it coming back to you? Is the spirit coming back? Yes. So you need to be possessed by mathematics, okay? So don't say that I'm all alone. Are you scared of anything? At night? No, huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Of anything at night?
I'm only
No.
afraid of lizards.
Lizards. Wow. I think you're braver than me. You're braver than me. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do this one. Did you do it? Have you done it?
I only did A.
Okay, so what's the value of A?
I don't think it's correct.
Okay, you try to substitute, put in the value, find out what's the value of A. You remember now how to do? Into this one here, don't go for this one. This one is drawn for you below.
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Hold on. Huh? This is minus 4. Okay, 2 minus 6. Yeah, minus 4. Well done. Okay. Do you know how to do this? If they ask you to draw this, do you know how to draw this? You can plot, right? Okay, I will plot for you. Then you tell me what's the answer for this. So you tell me whether my plotting is correct or not. X is 0, Y is 2. Okay, X0, Y2. X0, Y2. Is this correct? Correct. Okay, the next one is what? X3, Y4, right? Minus 4 or 4?
-4.
Okay. X3, Y minus 4. Correct? No, cannot cheat Emma. X3, Y minus 4 down here. Agree? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, now right here. I'm going to draw a line through. And in your line, normally you draw longer. Okay, we draw like that. Okay, and then you must label also. No? By right, you're supposed to write Y equals to. So now, can you solve this? What's the answer for X? What's the answer for Y? X is, can see now.
Is it where the line hits?
Yeah, where the line hits here. Down here and down here. So what's the value of X? What's the value of Y?
2 and -2.
Yes, well done. So remember, as I said, simultaneous equation, when we solve, we are actually finding the point of intersection. Even when you do by formula, let's say this one is, it's my graph, let's say you're taking your N level, O level. Is it correct? You go and solve it by formula method, make sure that the point is the same. You know what I mean? Because when you solve it by formula, it is super, super accurate. When you draw, sometimes not so accurate. Are you okay, Emma? So we are going to ask Emma, I'm going to draw, I'm going to remove this. I'm going to draw something. I'm going to ask Emma, what is the equation of the line? Because we do not know. Sometimes this might come out for, oh, I don't want this variable. I want it to be neat now. I want to become like Emma, very neat girl. Emma, what is this equation?
0, 6.
No, you must like Y equals something or X equals to something.
Y equals to 6.
Good. Okay. This is called Y equals to 6 because anywhere on this graph, the value of Y is always 6. Well done, well done, well done. So what is the gradient of Y equals to 6? Gradient, what's the slope? Look at the slope. Any slope? Any slope? No slope. So the slope is 0. Now I draw another one. Oh yeah. Allah Akbar. I thought it was straight line. Okay. Emma, what is this equation, Emma?
4.
Sorry?
Wait, 4.
For what? What for?
To
Can I
X.
just say X equals to 4? Okay, well done. Because at any point on this line, the value of X is always 4. So what's the gradient of this? It's the opposite gradient. We call it undefined. Undefined, huh? Because the highest gradient must still have some slope. No, this is the brick wall. You know what I mean? Down here, if we have a car, the car can still go up, you know. But down here, we crash into it, right? So basically, the slope is undefined. They call it undefined. Okay, now, we are going to ask the answer. This is one extreme, this is another extreme. But most other graph is this way or this way. This is called linear graph. Linear meaning is not curved. Okay, we are going to use this one. Hold on, I'm going to write down the formula for the y equals to mx plus c. This just to remind you, this is gradient, m is gradient. C is the y-intercept. Can you tell me what's the y-intercept? Oh, lama, I didn't draw properly. One more time, one more time. One more time. One more time. I have to draw one more time. But same question. What is the y-intercept? Hold on here. Wonder. Okay. No, sorry. I would just want to get it right. Down here. No. Okay. What is the y-intercept?
0.
Good. Hold on, Emma. What's the y-intercept? Imagine it's here.
3.
3. So if in this case you will write 3 down here. Okay, let's say for this one. So the gradient for this one, you know how to find, right? Just now. Is it positive or negative? Going up.
Positive.
Hey, going up must be this way.
Oh,
So
negative.
going down. Okay, because you increase the x is going down. So this one is negative something. It could be 1, 2, 3, whatever number here. Are you okay? Tired, Emma? You're tired of maths. Do you, okay. This one, do you know how to do this one? They're asking you which one is more worth it to buy.
The small bottle.
Small bottle. Why? Save money. How you gonna prove it? The answer is correct.
Do you want to see the working?
Okay, sure. Hold on. Okay. Wait. So okay, wait. Okay. All right, thank you. Do you know what you have done, Emma? Okay, thanks. Dan, your working is correct, but do you know what you have done? Yes. What do you do? I mean, sometimes we know what we did, but we can't explain. Down here, you actually found what is 1 milliliter, the cost of one, because you divide by 800 milliliters. Then the other one you divide by 1,200. You also found out what is 1 milliliter. So 1 milliliter is cheaper down here than here. And you're correct? Yeah? Are you okay? So you compare with something same. You can also compare for 100 milliliter, no problem. You can also, let's see now. Let's see what other ways can we do. 800 and 1.2. Maybe I do not want to do 100. I want to do 400. I just divide by 2. You tell me what's 800 divided by 2 is 400, right? Right? What is 520 divided by 2?
2.6.
2.6. Now, from 1.2, I divide by 3. I get 400 milliliters or so. Can you divide 840 divided by 3? What do you get? 840 divided by 3.
2.8.
$2.80. Can you see now? I can also use 400. The point is to use something similar. That's how we compare. You know, you cannot compare. This one 800, this one 1,000. How to compare? You're gonna make it the same. You learn about this in science also. With all other factors constant, right? And that is some. With all other variables constant, you only vary one. They say it's a fair test. So Yeah. So we make the amount the same and we compare the price. Are you okay? You have used 1 milliliter, no problem. No problem. Okay, sorry. Okay, now. Can you factorize this? Have you done it?
Mm, yes.
Okay, can I see?
It's wait,
Huh?
wait, it's very messy.
Messy, it's okay lah. I'm quite a messy person. But I'm an artist. You got your answer.
Yeah.
What's your answer? What's your answer?
2x plus 3x plus 2.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see what. Let's see what.
Is the
Okay.
bottom one.
Bottom one. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay. Hold on. So let us see. This one, right? This one or this one?
The bottom one.
Bottom one. X times 3 is 3x. 2x times 2 is 4. 7 plus 4 is 3 plus 4 is 7, you know. Okay, no problem. Let's see now. This one is what? 2x. Okay,
No,
maybe you switch this. Put the 2 here, the 3 there. That's all you need to do. Put the 3 here, the 2 here. X times 2, 2x. X times 3, 6x. Now you got it, Emma. So 2x plus 2, x plus 3. Now, okay now. You know you are getting it, you're getting it. But remember, we still have the exam. We need you to be tip-top lah, for you to remember. You cannot be now, you're remembering, I know I met this guy somewhere. No, it cannot be like that. You got to, you see the question, you go for it. Okay, because you know exam, it's not enough time. Yeah. So this one you have done. What about the next one? Now you have to you redo lah, because you need to simplify this one, right? So this one again, I just ensure that you factorize this down like that, right? 2x plus 2 x plus 3, and then the bottom one you know how to factorize, right? And you need to factorize this one. What's your factorization at the bottom? Once you get it, you tell me.
x plus x minus 9.
X plus 9, x minus 9.
X plus x.
X plus
X.
X plus x. Then x minus 9.
No, it's together.
together. This one, remember now? You forgot it. This one, remember? We can hold on. Remember, I went through the three. This one you can square it, put one here, plus minus. Remember now?
X plus 3x.
Minus 3. Correct. Okay, so you write that. Can you cancel any of them?
X plus 2 over 3.
2x plus, so you cancel this one, right? 2x plus 2 over x minus 3 lah. Am I correct? I just write it down so that we are all on the same page. And down here you say x plus 3, x minus 3, right? That's now. So you cancel this. 2x plus 2 over x minus 3, correct? Okay. All right, well done. Here we go. You just got a little more. Just a little more, Emma. You seem to have been running out of stamina. Yeah, but it's okay because this is called deep thinking. You know, I do not know whether you know about deep thinking, but there's a book actually I listened to the audio book. You can listen to audiobooks. That's a very good book by Carl something, I forgot. Anyway, have you done this one? No. You remember this one? You are tested on this one, right? Map skills. I think you are, yes. Okay. So can we try now? You try the first one. See whether you recall. If not, I will guide you through.
N is the actual distance, right?
Yeah, but remember down here there is no unit, so it's like 1 cm to how many cm? Need help? Just tell me,
10 is to
Okay. 10 is to
10 is to 2000000.
okay. 2 hold on, 200000 0. Hold on, one more 0. 2 million. Okay, 20 km is 20,000. Yeah, 1 million. Is it okay? Now, we want 1. Cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0. You got the answer again?
1 is to
200,000. Okay. You're okay now? Don't dislike maths, huh? Don't dislike the tutor, so okay. Okay, now we do the next one now. Actual distance in kilometers. You can use this one also if you want to. Let's say now, yeah, okay. Now we want to see 3 cm represents how many km. You can create your own. Okay, down here, 10 cm. This for the bottom one. 10 cm is 20 km. Correct. So now 1 cm is how many km? I divide by 10. 2. Now you can use this one now for this one. So you want 3 cm. How many km? 6 km. Why am I telling you this? I'm just worried you're going to use this one now. You get 3 cm in 600,000. Can, but then you got to divide. Yeah, not a problem. But if you can, you want to make your own. Just make your own, no problem. 10 cm, 20 km, 1 cm, 2 km, then you make it much easier. Okay. So hold on. You're okay, right, Emma? Okay, we have another. Now I'm counting the thing for you. Okay, let's see now. Area. Remember not something about area here. You got to create the scale also. Okay, we use this one. We use now. We use down here. That's not 1 cm. That's not is to 2 km, right? So now 1 square cm is how many square km? Do you know? Remember what I taught you last time? No, man, don't refer to the notes, man. You just square it.
I'm using my calculator.
Oh, calculator. Sorry.
Oh.
4. Yeah, that's it. So now you find out now. They want how to find the answer to this. It's reverse, huh? They want you to find on the map 2 square km. What's the area?
0.5 cm square.
Congratulations. You seem to be struggling in your speech. Okay, no problem. But you're getting it. Okay, so you know it's end of the year. You got to revise everything. But I know you don't only have maths. There's so many subjects, but that's true for all the students lah. What to do? This one, do you remember now? For A. This one they made a mistake, I think. I hope they made a mistake. A and B. Oh no. Okay. Can you try? Can you first remember what to do now? Okay. Now, always the equation is always like this. When it varies proportionally, directly proportional, it's like that. This depends on what you have. Normally it's x. In this case, x squared. So now this is your equation. K here is a constant. We got to find out what the constant is. So we substitute the value here. And then you find out what's K. Can you find out what K is?
Minus 45.
Let's see. What is Y? 54? You were going minus lah. You forgot something. This one is being multiplied. Now you bring over the other side, you must divide. You cannot minus. This one now, x times x, 9, right? 9k. You cannot bring the 9 with minus. You
I
must
bring
divide.
54 to the other side.
You bring the what? 54 the other side. Oh, you bring 54 the other side. Okay, you bring 54 the other side, then k is where? You have your working? Yeah. Okay, I bring it the other side. Okay, I bring it the other side. When I bring it the other side, 54 goes down. Oh, you want to minus it. You want to minus it. Okay. Then you want to bring over, it becomes like that, no? It becomes very complex. Bring the 54, minus 54. Now, how are you going to find? Okay, you bring over down here 9k. So you get minus 9k equals to 54 minus 54. Now it become like that. You got to break this up. They are married to each other. You got to divorce them. So now this one, you break it up. K is equals to minus 54 divided by 9, which is the same thing. Minus 9, which is the same thing if you bring over that side, 54 divided by 9. 54, 9, you get 6k equals to 6. This one, 54 minus 54 divided by minus 9, you get also 6 minus. So your equation is actually, what's the equation down here? Y equals to 6x squared. Are you okay? Now, once they give you like that, then you got to solve this. Now you put inside the equation and solve it. Okay, again, this is the equation. Y equals to 6x squared. You want to find what is y. You substitute the value of x inside and then find what is y lah. Okay. You know what to do, Emma? Like that, You must square it first, You must follow this now. Oh, now you got the answer, Emma?
150.
Yes. Okay, I think we gotta stop here. You're so tired already. It's okay because you have engaged in deep thinking, deep work. So it's okay. So you need to send me your test paper, the one that you told me about. You can send me tomorrow, no problem. Then you go through the next lesson. If you need another lesson during the whichever week, you got to tell me because next week is like the PSLE, So I'm rushing all over the thing. It's just crazy. So, but if you tell me early, I can put in a slot other than Tuesday. All right. Be happy, Emma. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.